as much as you want. It's free. Arrow shot shoots an additional projectile. Hell yeah! Alright. Huh? I'll walk right into that. Not enough. Oh wow, I actually ran out of mana. That doesn't usually happen. I've never had a fight go on long enough for that to happen. This beautiful hat. It would certainly please Adam Nostris. We should bring it back to him for his collection. Pick up. The crypt of the McRips. My ancestors' crypt. Look, there's a note on the ground. ... Oh my, the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals has been stolen. Without it, we cannot destroy the seal of oh my god, deemed indestructible and unbreakable. We must inform the king. Okay. Let's talk to the king about our discovery. Okay. Got an achievement for doing all missions in the graveyard. Golden text stuff. First time I've seen that. Okay. What? You found a note? Show it to me. It says, I stole the shiny object, you won't get me. Signed, Gratagram. My lord, it's the end of us. It complicates things, but all is not lost. I know where Gratagram is. He was thrown in prison for many petty crimes. Swearing, mural paintings, damages to property, and insults to my illustrious person. He is being held deep inside the prison in the darkest of dungeons. His crimes aren't that serious, but it was the only dungeon available. My lord, brilliant idea, but the prison has been invaded by monsters. He is probably dead by now. We must find out for sure. Adventurer, go to the prison, find Gratagram, but beware, he is as cunning as he is bad at spelling. Alright. The Necromancer's hat. It is even more beautiful in real life, thank you. Here is a new ancestral stone for you. I understand you are heading to the prison. One of the inmates has a top quality golden belt. I'll give you a new ancestral stone if you bring it back to me. Oh my god. Well, this is toggled on. You leave a trail of fire. Plus LE damage. Plus LE damage. Plus raw damage. Plus LE resistance. Enemies close to you are chilled. Plus LE damage. Plus movement speed, cooldown reduction, and attack speed. Mug, have you considered making a short get to the point for like Stallion and the Bavanissos meta? There's so much crazy stuff going on. I know there's something with his spirits, but the main thing I know is if you CC him every 25%, he doesn't kill you. And he has shockwaves you can dodge through. You trigger an inner fire. Cooldown 8 seconds. You create a shield globe. Shield globe lasts 3 seconds. Picking it up shields you and prevents the next 57 damage. Muck, what will you be playing tonight? I think I want to try the demo for the game Dispatch. It's supposedly like less than an hour long. And after that, I want to try, I want to continue Tainted Grail. Ancestral Strike stuff. The next skill you cast applies Soulbound. Soulbound does damage and heals you for some of that amount. Soulbound stops if you lose sight of the enemy or if you're too far. Okay. So it costs some hit points to use. Then you fire it and it drains health from them. It's not mutiny money. Lex Stallion's the Gorseville looking fella? Yeah. No mutiny. I don't really have any mutiny games lined up right now other than Riftbreaker, and I would kind of like a little break from that. Raw damage, life regen armor. Oh, that's a pretty good node. LA. Aura. Mana on hit. Mana on kill, max mana. Alright, let's do that for now. Alright, so next up we go to... So we've cleared the graveyard, now we're going to the second dungeon of the game. You have to go to the prison, make yourself at home. You're not afraid of skeletons, I hope. First mission. Oh yes, I took the liberty of coming with you. I can give you a couple of tips. Things have changed a lot in the prison since the arrival of Oh My God. The prisoners, the guards, they've all turned into weird monsters and no one is in their cell anymore. ... You're looking for an inmate named Grotagrom? If I remember correctly, he's locked up in the deepest part of the prison in the dungeons. You'll have to go through the whole prison to get there. Good luck. Awesome. Dude, we've got very strong thighs. We're just running into these things, they're exploding. Are you being attacked by skeletal graham crackers? I think I've got like armor or something. Or it's like something they were locked in, like the stocks. out of mana. Yeah, it looks like it might be like blocking attacks from the front or something. It seems like the turret is not great against these. Because if it just keeps hitting him in the front, it doesn't do any damage. See? Oh, actually, it looks like after 3 hits it broke it. So, okay, maybe it just takes like a minimum of 4 hits to kill him or something. Poison is nice, because after like 3 ticks it kills them. Like, it's like ticks a few times, breaks their armor, and the next hit kills them. Found a yellow thing. Big bracer upgrade. There's little blue pips on their HP bar. Each pip is 1 hit they negate. Okay. New skill, Finesse. Ah. Joanna, warehouse manager. Thanks for getting me out of there. I think my dad is still trapped inside. He's the blacksmith of the village. He talks really loud, but he's also very nice. You're going to find him, aren't you? Why was he in prison? What did he do? What did he do, Joanna? Are you enjoying the archer? I'm enjoying the stabber. Alright, finesse. With a powerful thrust, you hit enemies in a straight line in front of you, doing 1,000 skill damage per mastery and 50% increased damage at the climax of the attack. Oh my gosh. Which is where you are aiming. Climax can only occur when finesse is cast, not when it is triggered. Huh? Okay. More damage based on movement speed. Increased damage based on the percent of life left. Increased damage based on the enemies. Mana range. Cooldown time. Whenever you hit an enemy, climax is reset. While tormented, finesse has no cost, and its cooldown time is reduced to 0. While tormented, finesse has no cost, and cooldown time reduced to 0. What is it? It's like, she throws a knife. I guess it's like she's throwing a knife. Common room. Did you do a video for the Kinfall Fractal? I recorded it. Noxie should be working on it today. So coming soon. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I didn't put a point in it. I thought that said Mighty Teapot for a second. It's Mystic Tippet. Why is this not working? Alright. It's kind of neat. Definitely this is doing better for me though. And give me that Slorm back. What is this? Multiply and Conquer. Stab has additional crit chance equal to your recast time. If you kill an enemy with Stab, trigger Overdrive effect. The excess power in your melee takes the shape of targets hitting nearby. Whenever Stab applies poison to an enemy, it also applies poison to nearby enemies up to 1. Okay. It always applies poison. Oh wow. That's gonna be good. Are you dead? Yeah. Oh my Washindaru. Mana's becoming a problem. We gotta find more mana. Which one of you gave mana regen? That's life regen. Determination gives mana regen. Max life Ellie resist. I've already liked this. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. So I could get more mana regen by taking points out of this, which is just bonuses to damage. However, you do 0 damage when you're out of mana and you can't attack. So what if I do that? Then I get mana regen, max life, LE resistance. Whenever you land a critical damage, you have a gain life on hit. All right, we'll try this for a little bit and see how it feels. You can click anywhere along the bar of each attribute to add or remove points. Don't have to use the plus minus. Oh, okay. Thanks. Exaltation of Ice.
No Name Found rated my stream with 19 views.
No Name Found! Thank you for the raid, appreciate that. Welcome to you and yours. We are currently trying out a game called the Slormancer for the first time. So far, been very enjoyable. I am pretty much out of mana. Alright, let's use the last of our mana to do a turret. There we go. Much love, Muck. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Found him. Thanks for getting me out of there. There were no Slormites anyway. To thank you, I name you honorary member of the Guild of Slormatologists of Ardriart. Meet me back in the village, I'll make you a membership card. Well, that just makes this whole thing worth it. Oh no. Let me out. There we go. Is this Diablo 3 on low settings? Diablo 3 on low settings? No, it's a bit different. We were forced to go through the reserve to reach the dungeons. As I suspected, the reserve is closed. The door is operated by a system of levers. We could have used a lock, but the architect went for something a bit more modern. So I have to find and lower 3 levers in order to unlock the reserve door. For security reasons that seemed obvious at the time of construction, the levers are in different places. The first is in the old guard room, the second in the west wing of the prison, and the third in the east wing. ... Levers are not so great when you're in a hurry, huh? I'll have a word with the architect. You can start with the one you want. We'll have to open all 3 anyway. Speak to Rick. Alright. Let me properly introduce myself. I'm Rick Mandalan, president and sole member of the Guild of Stormatologists of Ardriart. Before you ask me, this is what was promised, and this is what must be delivered. Here's your membership card. How many Slormites did you find? ... What? You don't know what a Slormite is? It's funny for a member of the Guild of Slormatologists, but let me enlighten you. Slormites, you see, are small stones that don't look like much, but they have mysterious powers. And there are all kinds of them. By using them, you can strengthen your equipment or even change its properties. People often think Slormites are just rocks, when all they have to do is open their eyes. Voila! From now on, you should be able to see Slormites. Come back to me when you've found one, I'll explain it to you how they work. You should be able to find them on defeated enemies. Dude, he just waves his hand and suddenly you can see them. It reminds me of in Guild Wars when we got the land training for spears. And it's like, oh yeah, all you have to do is just stick them with the pointy end. It's like, really? I didn't figure that out for 10 years, but now it does. Is this a remake of Stardew Valley? No, I didn't find Stardew Valley very fun, but I'm really enjoying this, so it's definitely different. Alright, Joanna. Hello, Miss Adventurer. I take care of the warehouse. If you have items you want to store, you can leave them to me. My dad told me to be nice to you. He's the blacksmith. You're going to find him, aren't you? Okay, so she is storage. The legendary chest allows you to easily store legendary items and easily track the progress of your collection. I don't know if I found a legendary. Oh, I guess that's a legendary. Orange. I have found 2. Okay. Okay. Let's see, are any of these better than what I got? That. Okay. Let's sell the rest of it. Mike, what are your guesses on the next Heroes 2 expansion? I don't know. They did not leave any breadcrumbs that I saw at the end of Janthier. So I am not sure what the next one is going to be at this time. I mean, they could open the Throne of Winds and we could go say hi to the Tengu. Could go to the Mists. Could go somewhere completely different. Not sure. I see you found your first Slormite. Great. In my store, I have a machine called the Slormatizer, which will allow you to use Slormites and reinforce your equipment. The process is very easy. Choose a piece of equipment and a Slormite. You place them into the Slormatizer, press the button. Be careful, the operation may fail, causing you to lose your Slormite, so take the time you need to prepare and choose your correct elements. Should we try it? Reinforce an item to enhance its stats and effects. Choose an item with good potential and a Slormite with the appropriate level and start crafting. Okay. What? What? I'm trying to separate the stack. You don't have items with potential, you need to do murder. Oh, when I mouse over it, it has like little pluses on it. I thought this would work. Okay. Alright. Back to murdering again. Here I go killing again. Immortal Arrow. I was looking forward to trying that out. That's 24. Still got a bit. The Old Bones. No Necromancer build, Muck? No. There are some builds that summon some things, but nothing like that. Since the return of Oh My God and the release of the prisoners, both wings of the prison have been under the control of rival gangs of ex-prisoners. From what I understood while sneaking into the prison is that a group of skeletons with an explosive temper has claimed control of the West Wing. They are known as Old Bones. Before we're going to have to go through their territory to get to the next area where one of the levers is located. Okay. Okay, so everything leaves bombs when they die now. Now we're seeing Slormite all over the place.